In this video, we're going to explore multiplication patterns using place value. So knowing the value of a digit is going to impact how we are going to multiply them. So let's look at this first one. If we have the number or the math fact 400 times 6, we can go back and look at the two digits that are not zeros, 4 and 6, and we can say, well, the basic fact 4 times 6 is 24. Then I need to go back and look at, well, this isn't 4, this is 400. 400 is 100 times bigger, so my product of 24 needs to be 100 times bigger. This will work for all basic math facts like that. So let's try another one. Let's try 60 times 30. So in this one, our basic math facts is 6 times 3, which is 18. But this is 60, which is 10 times bigger than 6. So we add a 0. 30 is 10 times bigger, so we need this answer to be 10 times bigger. Our final product is 1,800. This will always work. We want to try to avoid saying that we're adding zeros because we could also have this kind of a situation where if we had 500 times 60, our basic fact is still 5 times 6, which is 30. And when we add zeros, we tend to say, oh, I need 1, 2, 3 zeros, and we would just add 2 more. But that's not going to hold true this time. I still want to think about this 500 is 100 times bigger than 5, so I need 30 to be 100 times bigger, which is 3,000. I need 60 is 10 times bigger, so I need this answer to be 10 times bigger, which is 30,000. So I have more than just 3 answers or 3 zeros in my answer, so I want to be careful of that. Well, let's look at how this would work if we were dealing with decimal numbers. So the same idea is going to work. If I have 4 times 6, we know the basic fact is 24. So if I have 4 times 6 tenths, I still take this basic fact of 4 times 6 is 24. 4 is in the ones place, so my product doesn't change, but my 6 is in the tenth. So 6 tenths is 10 times smaller, so I need 24 to be 10 times smaller. So it would be 2 and 4 tenths. We can continue that with all kinds of these. So let's do another one. Let's do 70 times 5 tenths. Basic fact. 7 times 5 is 35. 70 is 10 times bigger, so I need this product to be 10 times bigger. But 5 tenths is 10 times smaller, so I need it to be 10 times smaller. So my final answer is actually just 35. So I always start off with my basic fact. Let's do one more. Let's do 3 times, hang on, let's see. Let's do 300 times 6 tenths. All right, my basic fact. 3 times 6 is 18. So I'm going to have the 1 and the 8 somewhere in my answer. I just have to determine their place value. So 300 is 100 times bigger than 3. So I'll make this 100 times bigger. But 6 tenths is 1/10 of that, or 10 times smaller. So I need to make this one place value smaller, which makes it 180. This will take some practice, and we'll be doing a bunch of that this week.